In Zootopia 2, Nick's main conflict centers on his deep relationship with Judy and just how much she means to him. To understand where he's coming from, look back at his past. From the time he was a kid, Nick faced a lot of hardship because others labeled him as untrustworthy and dangerous. People constantly stereotyped him based on what he was, so in response, he decided to lean into that image completely. He became exactly what everyone expected, fully embracing the role they forced on him. Deep down though, Nick carries a lot of insecurity from all that rejection, and he hides it behind layers of sarcasm to protect himself from getting hurt again. Then Judy comes along, and she changes everything for him in a way no one else ever has. She's the one person who truly believed in him when others wouldn't, the one who gave him a real chance to prove himself. Because of her, Nick feels genuinely happy and accepted. She means the world to him now. Their partnership at the ZPD brings him real excitement, but it's not really about the police work itself, it's about being by her side. When he's with Judy, he can finally drop the act and be his true self, which fills him with a sense of joy and belonging he never had before. The movie shows how well they click as a team, bringing out the best in each other through their shared work and trust. At the same time, it highlights their stark differences. Nick and Judy approach life with completely opposite mindsets, from how they see the world to how they handle challenges. Those clashing perspectives create real tension that starts to threaten their partnership, forcing them to confront whether they can bridge the gap or if it will pull them apart. Even though Nick became a police officer, he stayed true to who he is at his core. He's still that same laid-back guy who relies on sarcasm as a shield for his deep-seated insecurities.
You're almost out. Who's catching him?
Sorry, could you show me that clip again? Wasn't wearing my glasses.
He hasn't tried to overhaul that part of his personality, it's just how he copes with the world. Judy remains the same optimistic force she always was, charging ahead with full drive on every case that comes her way, full of energy and determination. Nick might come across as relaxed and easygoing most of the time, but underneath it all, he's gripped by a real terror that their differences could drive them apart for good. It shakes him to think about losing what they have. On top of that, Judy's habit of throwing herself into danger without a second thought terrifies him even more. She never pauses to weigh the risks, she just dives headfirst. Nick is always the one watching her back, stepping in to protect her and make sure nothing awful happens, because he can't bear the thought of her getting hurt. This fear of losing her forms the heart of his inner conflict throughout the film, pushing their partnership to its breaking point. Things get especially rough when they end up separated after a heated argument where Judy lays out their differences plain and simple, hitting Nick right where it hurts the most.
Maybe we are different.
That moment crushes him. He replays it over and over in his head, unable to shake it off. Nick ends up arrested, but even locked away, his mind is solely on her safety. She means that much to him.
Solitary animals like me don't have real friends. And I don't want to lose her.
All he can think about is whether she's okay out there on her own. When he finally breaks free, his only focus is racing to her side, getting there fast enough to be there for her, because he knows how much she's risking by pushing forward alone. He senses she's heading straight for disaster, and sure enough, it nearly happens. Judy gets betrayed by Pobert, who injects her with a deadly venom. Right at that desperate moment, with her fading fast, Nick acts with lightning speed. He throws the anti-venom to Gary, who gets it to her in time, saving her life just as death was closing in. When Nick and Judy finally reunite in that emotional confession scene, he lays everything bare. He tells her straight up how vital she is to him and how terrified he was of losing her forever.
Okay, I don't care that we're different. You know, what I care about is you. I care about you. You know, the truth is I just don't want you to get hurt because no one else in the world matters more to me than you do.
He calls her his pack, the one person who truly shaped him into the fox he is today, giving him a sense of belonging and purpose he never knew before.
I didn't join the ZPD because I wanted to be a cop. I joined because I always wanted to be part of a pack. And the thought of losing you scares me because you're my pack.
Those words capture just how deeply she has changed his life, pulling back all the layers of sarcasm to reveal his raw vulnerability. Earlier in the story, during one of their conflicts, the carrot-shaped pen they shared gets broken, and that pen stands as a clear symbol of their partnership, something tangible that represented their bond from the start. By the end though, Nick hands her a brand new one, showing they've mended what was broken between them and come out even stronger as a team, ready to face whatever comes next with renewed trust. As for where the Zootopia franchise heads from here, it's unclear if the next film will lean into the romantic side of Nick and Judy's relationship. There's definitely a spark there, a chemistry that hints at something more.
Love you, partner. Love you, partner.
Hey, buddy, you gonna keep playing that all night?
The directors might choose to keep things focused on their professional partnership without diving into romance, or they could take it further. Either way, there's a strong possibility the upcoming movie will explore that romantic tension more openly, building on the foundation this one sets.